right, welcome to remote viewing class. Let's do an audio check here. It'll take a second for the audio to catch up. I've got the 10-second delay. Mic check, mic check. All right, sounds good. For those of you who haven't been to remote viewing before, remote viewing is a very natural ability. So we're here to practice it. All we do is follow along. We give you a number. Write that number down 3 times. A small singular gesture said and just close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Shapes appear in the darkness. And chat in all caps. And during this replay, write it out on a piece of paper. Images and destinations. The image of the evening is going to be the image of me. Again, finger down 3 times. Small singular gesture this side. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. Be louder. Just lower this down. Be louder. Right, I'll give you about 3 or so minutes for that. Again, this is image B, 1919. Sound will be fine when I'm doing the image. So this is image B, 1919. Please remember to type all your responses in all caps so I may miss them. All right, I'll give you another minute or so, half minute. See how you guys are doing. Looking good here. All right, get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. Could be louder. Hi, Turamir. Good to see you. Hi, Pamela Jean. Hi, Hane. Hi, Off the Hook. Good to see y'all. Amanda, hello. What the heck were you doing? I don't know. Let's see. We can barely hear you. Okay. Hi, Mr. Mission. Hi, Jojo. Hi, Care Bear. It's like the cat's on my face. Oh, nice. Fuzzy, fuzzy. Okay. Still no responses here. Oh, we got one. Lasso rope. That's the right thinking for this area, Jojo. Prayer beads on a Benoit balls. Okay. Hi, Yolanda. Black spheres. Fence. Bumblebee on a flower. Oh, that's not it. There we are. So this is the Grand Canyon. That's a tower of some sort. Don't know what kind. Could be a grain silo, but I doubt it in this area. Probably more for protection. It's abstract, a little bit. A kite. It's beautiful sky, though. Look at those puffy clouds. Not a chemtrail in sight. Black necklace on white. Maybe the tower has got a necklace. Old gray tall creature with a beak. Well, that's cool. That's probably the tower there. Yeah, a lot of beige. A lot of beige, Jojo. An arrowhead up. Yeah, that would be a good thing to find in this area. Probably easily found. Sunset on a farm. That's pretty good. Some kind of prehistoric bird. People are seeing that as a creature. That's neat. A stingray. Okay. Repeated motion. Yep. There are no wrong answers, Ben. That happens to be just what you see at the moment. Magic mushroom clouds. Cool. The clouds are beautiful in this picture. Let's see. White tile pattern, golden accents, green leaves. Yeah, those are all right in the left-hand side there, kind of. On the tower and the little trees there. Umbrella needed. Okay. Rocky Mountain hillside. Yeah, that's a good one. Photo drawing or painting, maybe. Mary Poppins. Well, that's what the umbrella is for, right? Red Rocks by Off the Hook. There we go. Good one. Loud noises echoing through the canyon. Right on. Cap on a stem. Okay, so it looks like a mushroom. Okay, that's cool. That does look like a mushroom of sort. Seed of life. Hi, Witchy Trista. Hi, Pamela Jean and Angela. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's just the video sound. That's all. Smell hickory smoke. That's not good. Oh, I love hickory smoke. That's good to have you here, Yolanda. Nice to meet you. Yeah, cool scenery. Had an amazing one a few minutes ago. Nice. Synchronicities are the norm, really, not the outlier. Hi, Truth Wave. Good to see you. Yeah, Hook got a lot of good hits on that one. Good going, Hook. I like the mushroom one too. Mary Poppins. They're all good references. You're all out of grapes. Oh, cloud busting. Hmm. Yeah. Well, just what comes to your imagination. That's right. Drew it with my eyes closed too, eh? All right, take a quick smudge break, guys. Oh, they're playing hooky again. I still got to put them. I should put them both in a timeout. Maybe I can put them in a timeout together. Dolly, Queen Peachy. Yeah, there's quite a few people missing. People come and go. Yeah, they're in cahoots again. Obviously. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of people missing. Well, if everybody came, there'd be a real lot of people here. Imagine if 1,000 people showed up. Class would be almost impossible. I'd have to put everybody in timeouts for. Wouldn't be able to read it all. All right, our next image is image B, 1920. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. Tell me what you see. Good job on this one, guys. Keep coming. A few more answers needed. Get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got. Hello, Scott from South Carolina. Good to see you. A lion, a Model T car. Mr. Mission says, hi, Mama Sushi. Karen said to come, but I don't know what's going on. That's okay. Just hang on and I give a brief of what our little game plan is here every time we start a new image or destination. It's remote viewing. I imagine you've heard of that. Mr. Mission says old machinery, rusty, M words. Okay. San Francisco trolley. You guys were close. Cityscape here. So a nighttime cityscape, bright lights, very starry looking. San Francisco trolley. Well, you got the city. That's good. There we go. Mama Sushi, a cityscape. There you go. Welcome to the channel. Let's see. Types, responses in all caps. Yes, please. Energies of galaxies, feeling lightness. Kinda. It's the ethereal night. Right. A ram with large horns coiled? Could be in the lights there. I see a person in the middle. Not sure. Red talking machine. That's the city. It is red. Please remember to put all your responses in all caps, Ben. Again, I might miss them. A covered walkway. Old baseball stadium. Okay. Sand sculpture of an Indian. Energy of color. Okay. Color of energy. Okay. I guess. Vast sky, pale and pink. It is. Paris could be. I don't know. Tall monument. Well, that'd be the buildings. Antenna TV. That's cool. I gotta put one of those up sometime. Big old bunny ears. Hi, Spider Bite. Star system. Well, there's all those bright lights, so that's probably what you're seeing. Phone home. Is it ET? Bugs. Lots of cute little bugs. Well, people are like bugs in the cities, eh? Gray and black rocks. Roadway down there. Looks like that. A white rabbit down its hole. See, it looks like this guy's going down a subway or something. There's a person in there. Let's take a look here. One person all alone. Is it? No, it's not even a person. It's a tree. Wow. It's a cool picture. I like the way they did it. A white rabbit down its hole, tea party. Dark starry night. Yep. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. Witchy Trista. Deep red, deep pink, large curvy shapes, brown animal. Shepherds. Portals. Metal things like antenna. A lot of the buildings. Herding sheep, black hole sun. It's great. And metal sheep. Okay. Wolf moon and mountain. Orange fish. I love these ones. Orange fish. This is what I get when sometimes people put emojis in. Orange fish, wide eyes. Deep hills. What's the Mel's hole? Oh, Mel's hole. We did that. A show on that. It's a hole with some peculiar properties. Eiffel Tower. Do, 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 do. Mama Sushi got a good hit there. Excellent. Let me catch up to chat. You'll break it in. I don't know what you're talking about there. I have to skip chat, so. Yes, it should be a requirement. Good stuff, guys. Great responses. Take a quick break. Take a smudge break. Whatever you smudge with. Up to you. Some sage, some cannabis. You might even want to do some deep breathing exercises, something like that. Deep breathing is always good. Yeah, good job, Mama Sushi. All right, where are we here? Oh, thanks, Pamela. Love you too. Looks like sunspot activity might be diminishing, eh? Guys are on target tonight. Cool. Gemini side is out. Yeah, Mama, for the first time, home run. It happens a lot. People come in with no preconceived ideas, no preconceived notions. And they usually seem to hit the target right on. And yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's with the unaware mind that because you're not, you just don't have all that preconception. And the images just come through. And then you do really well. And then your mind takes over and you start having troubles. And you're always trying to get back to that point where you didn't care. You didn't really think about it. You just did it. And that's the key, just doing it, not really thinking about it. Hi, D Ocean. Couldn't find me? Well, we're not that far in. Hey, Morgan. Everything is going on? Glad to hear it. Hope you're doing well. Hope your surgeries went well. Very intuitive, yeah. Excellent. I think most people are. We just don't pay attention as much as we should to the nuances in life, the little things. All those subtle energies moving around us. If you pay attention to them, tune into them, they can give you a lot of information. It's where Tesla got his information from. Hi, Canadummy. Good to see you. No gummies, no drinky. Yeah. I never suggest drinking with remote viewing it. Unless you like have some sweet spot, you know? I find it maybe it's like pool, you know? I used to play pool a lot, and I would find that I'd have one beer and I would play cool pool like really great. I'd get in a groove. Then after you hit two or three beers, it seems to start to fall off. I don't know if remote viewing would be the same, but maybe. Maybe you hit that sweet spot with one beer there, Mr. Mission. Problem with alcohol is it's kind of numbing. So I don't know if it has quite the same effect as like mushrooms or marijuana, ayahuasca. Certainly not ayahuasca. The eyes of entities, you can see those. When I close my eyes, I see them. Half drunk is when you're better. Yeah, not drunk, right? Feels like energy is coming in like a falling leaf. Yeah, very subtle. I need a fifth. Good for you, Mama Sushi. A little numbing after a homeless all day with uh, we haven't started yet, Mr. Mission. And definitely not. Alrighty, you guys ready? Our next image is image B, 1920. Yeah, a glass or two, that's fine. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Or feel. Some people will get a feeling or a memory. All of those things may be relevant. I'm going to focus on our image now, and hopefully it'll come through my eyes to you. Get your last responses in. Let's see how you guys are doing here. Looks good. All right. Do do. Lots of good stuff here. Okay, 1921. My left arm went numb. Okay, that's not good. Multicolor water and bush. Okay, I think that's in there. Subtle dark blue outline. Motorcycle or something with a wheel guiding it. I don't know if that's in there or not. Bee's knees, stick figure, and cartoon-like. Well, I guess kind of cartoon-like because it's a drawing. This is the Two of Wands. There is a lot of water in there, hills, lots of good stuff. Is there a wheel? Oh, look at that wheel of flowers there. Cool card. He's holding the world in his hand. Amazing. See what it says for the meaning. Two of Wands meaning. Two of Wands in tarot represents future planning, decision making, and anticipation of new opportunities, often associated with the elements of fire and the drive to take action. It signifies making choices between a familiar and the unknown, potentially involving venturing into new territory and exploring your own potential. Good card. A sleek body, definitely. Very slender man. Energy of fluidness, light source beaming outward. Cool. A stage, kind of. Yeah. It's the world, right? A cat. I didn't see a cat in there. Handshaking and deal making. Deal with the world? I don't know. Maybe there's got to be a cat on that world that he's holding, though. River mill. Hotel on a dude ranch. Cool. Ashtray on a brown table. Cigar on the left side. Like a sports car. Aerodynamic. A loading dock. Hi, Scott. Oh, I said hi to you before. Sorry. Something moving water. Okay. There's a lot of water in there. One of those mountains is blue, too. Trucks. I don't see any trucks. Eyes of a bird like a peacock or something Egyptian. Or some Egyptian guy. I suppose he could be Egyptian. Energy moving, flowing vortex, more curves. Maybe in the background there. I don't know. Right triangle. Vase with flowers, maybe tulips, very gothic. Yeah. Well, it's kind of not a vase, but on the side of that, whatever it is, I don't know, a table or something. Built for high speed. Open country like Sedona area with vertical object on the left side. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Karen. Good to see you. Yeah. Let's see. Ski slope in the background, definitely. Person on a stand-up canoe paddling. Well, he's got those poles, right? Could look like that. Surfing in a wave. Is he surfing? Maybe those mountains look. Maybe that's the combination of those mountains and his poles. Black is night. Nope. Crocodile eyes. Hmm. Don't see any eyes really. Cherry blossoms. Waterfront. Yeah, kind of waterfront. Maybe cherry blossoms. Hidden shadows. Ooh, that sounds ominous. The Nile River, ancient history, sands of time. Could be. Catacombs or ancient tomb. A dirty reflection. How dirty is it? Let's see. Calendar, numbers, letters. Well, it is a card. I don't know if that has a refrigerator. Oh, maybe the eye was the world there. Yeah, I tricked you. I wasn't going to tell you it's a tarot card. Sometimes I tell you, sometimes I don't. Crisp coldness, smell of grass, bluish sky, unmowed grass, gravestone or statue in the center of old wall. Iron, wrought iron, spirit sticks. Well, that's good, Ben. The old world is a dirty reflection. Means all our answers are correct, but yep, they're all in there. Tarot card could be any time. Noted. Yeah. Was tarot card? I thought Sean would have told us. Yeah, he's kind of like a sticky figure. All right, let me catch up to you guys here. I did the card meaning. Um, Cards are tough, right? Wow, lots of chat. Okay. I don't know why there are no dog combs. It's dog brushes, but only had one complaint. That's it. He's got the whole world in his hands. That's right. Good night, Yolanda. So yeah, it meant future planning, decision making, and anticipation of new opportunities, like holding the world in your hand. Penguin blue wave. I love it when it does that. You don't show anyone your blog? Then why write it? I guess for your own edification, I guess. You saw the landscape? Nice. Yeah, I never got that either. Drive on a parkway and park in the driveway. Never made any sense. We used to go uptown, now we only go downtown, you know? They're messing with the language, right? Take a quick smudge break. Got a couple more images and our destination target. Ooh, we're getting behind here. Yeah, the name of emojis are funny. You were 16? I think we all were at one time. Gotta feed my Odin. Oh, I got that one. It's a cat. Okay. Yeah, uptown girls must be lonely because everybody goes downtown now. All right, our next image is image B, 1922. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. And tell me what you see. Got married at 16. Wow. Wow, great responses, guys. All right. Get your last responses in. Awesome stuff. Exactly. Yes. All right. See what we've got here. Let's see. Desert Rose. Hi, honey. All seeing eye and saw a spiral image morphing and changing. Well, I could probably tell why. Wait until you see this one. Old fashioned car. Good one. Airplane. Maybe the group. I think, yeah, the group. Windswept tree because they changed from airplane to starship, right? Windswept tree. Here we are on the hippie bus with the all-seeing eye. There's the windswept tree in the background. Some flags, lots of flags. Look at all those shirts, all those emblems, and look at all the bus just covered. Sicily, 1922. Trains and railways. Well, buses. Close enough. Buster Keaton film scene, kind of. Yeah. Transportation, yes. See a clock? It's time, that's for sure. And the song time. Doo-doo-doo. Time has come today. Shoot, I see a clock. Flowers, lots of flower power. Tall, skinny trees. Yep, in the background and in the foreground, all those people. Zodiac wheel, big pie in the sky. That's what these guys were thinking. Yeah. Army green fatigues. They're in there somewhere. I see them. I've seen them when we zoom in. Mud flood crickets. Okay. I see red, maybe a large red flower, perhaps a garden in the background. Big red colored bus, big orange bus. This picture is in front of a mansion. Could be. I don't know. It's a pretty big bus. High above. All right. They are high above. The biggest ant hill ever. Yep, that's what it looks like. Yeah, the hippies are extinct now, pretty much. Gorilla zombies. Yep, that's what they are. Pinwheel. X marks the spot. Like it. Hamster wheel. Yeah, they were on the hamster wheel. Rainforest or big pyramid like slope. And flowers, lots of flower power. Yeah. High rise buildings. Well, they're on a high rise, just the bus there. Orgasmatron 5000. It was made in that time, the 70s. Yeah. Right meow. Monk. Well, they had their own kind of ministry. Orgy wagon. Yeah. Good stuff, guys. All right. Yeah, they're all high. That's good stuff. Good answers on that one, you guys. Like that. Did you? Good for you, Pamela. Don't need anything but positive vibes here for you. Positivity and good mood is one of the key elements of remote viewing. So you're crying, laughing. Just like before, we have to include Chloe. She's in trouble. Where is she? You didn't say they were people. Well, close enough. The timing of someone saying 16 and my mom drove a bus at 16. All the older references were good. Excellent stuff, guys. Yeah, always have good vibes. That's the best way. Remote viewing doesn't really work as well with negative vibrations, blocking the incoming messages, at least the good incoming messages. You might get some negative incoming messages. She drove high schoolers in high school. That's funny. Looks like Isby got married in the driveway, pregnant at 16. It's got to be good. Hmm. Does she really need a break? I don't know. Yep. Got you have those vibrations. Right? Screw those Mormons who excommunicated you. No, I'm a Virgo. I get along with Aries just fine. 50 years. Wow. Yep. A little. What am I in the? I think I'm in the third deacon of Virgo. Is it the first or third? I can't remember. Anyway, it's a good deacon to be in. 37 in July. Wow. Most laid back Virgo ever. Yeah, they do have an intensity. I used to be a pretty intense person. Although I still have a lot of, a lot of Virgo traits, regimented to some degree, I guess. I don't know. Green lizard. Yeah, not good at listening, eh? Yeah, I try to be laid back. No reason to get uppity. There's every reason to be calm and happy, and every reason not to be upset or agitated. Not only spiritually, but mentally and physically. Everyone been good lately? You have Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter in Virgo. Oh, an evolved Virgo. Try to be, yeah. Yeah. Always evolving, always trying to get better. That's what we should be doing, right? Yeah, search for balance. Yeah, picky Virgos. Yeah, I used to be a picky Virgo. I could still turn it on in a second and start getting all picky on people. 34? Good age. I remember it well. Long time ago. Way more squirrely. Gemini with ADD. Yeah, I like Geminis. They're fun. Always a surprise, you know? What am I gonna get today? Scorpio in Vedic? Yeah, I'm a Virgo in either, which is cool. Just in the beginning of one and the end of the other. So I can't escape my Virgo-ness. Like a fine mead. Nice. A dragon Gemini. Oh, interesting. Could be explosive. Sagittarius. 14 in your mind? Well, it's a creative and imaginative age, so that's all right. Having a good imagination is awesome. All right, our next image is image B, 1923. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Please remember to type in all caps so I can differentiate your answers from regular chat. Be about 2, 3 minutes for this. No, we're way behind on time, so this is just an image. Yes, Mr. Mission, give up and then try again, but don't care. Yeah, when you open up your mind to receive messages and information, you never know what can come in, right? Well, you got some great responses to what is a very difficult image. All right, let's see what we got here. I think you're having trouble there, Scott or Mr. Mission, because Scotty's not here to, you know, feed you some chat. Yeah, where's your backup, right? Shaking hands with someone. Now this is a very it's a simple image, but sometimes those are very difficult. This is not anything any of you would ever have seen before. So let's see. Where are we here? Strange looking something, Pamela Jean says. Yeah, it is. Giant waffle. Okay. New York City. You just went somewhere else because you couldn't. Solar system planets. Uranus and a boat. It is kind of like a boat. Uranus? Might be ruled by Uranus. Hearing music and the word flowers. Black and white? Yeah, that's all there is in this, really. Somebody else mirrored that response as well. Blue wired cage with leaves? Interesting. Suppose those elements might be in there. A temple. And it's got a spire on it, kind of. Keep going. Some kind of seed pod. That's a interesting interpretation. Yeah. A hodgepodge of different geometric shapes. Not too much color. Yeah. Saw rolling hills. He's got a lot of suave curves to him. It's a beautiful looking creature, really. Symbolic ritual. Could be involved in that kind of stuff. I don't know him personally. Lotus flower, lily pads, lady of the lake. Yeah, it's hard to decipher what that really is if you haven't seen one before, right? A lotus flower is good. A marker in time. Uh, Saturn. I thought he was ruled by Uranus, but maybe Saturn. A hula hoop. He's kind of roundish. Solstice like. He's kind of like half moon shaped. An alignment. Hmm. Straight path lined with trees. Sunrise. Yeah, straight path down his legs. It does look like a little pathway with bricks on it. Castle doors opened. Blues, oranges, a bit of white. Pressure. I think he lives in the deep sea. Sinking, yeah. Maybe he lives in a moat. Okay. Yeah, you'll have to do all the boob talking tonight there, Mr. Mission. So great responses to what is a very unfamiliar image. Your drawing resembled that? Nice. Yeah, I wish you guys, I suggest that you guys do a drawing on a piece of paper. of what you see. Oftentimes, it's more accurate than what your words are. At least to yourself, you can prove and show uh, that you are mirroring the shapes. Detention. Wait, what? Yeah, it's an interesting creature, right? Can't remember what I typed in for that one. I type in sometimes just strings of random words that come to mind, and images come up, and that's what we get. So this is what we got this time. We did the penis. That we have been there. We did all the images last week there, and we've done the boob shows. So we've equal opportunity here. Yeah, no color really. Yeah, they're keeping up those weather wars big time, Pamela. They really want to hit the middle of the U.S. really badly. Yeah, it's like Sting. Yeah. All right, up next is our destination. Take a quick break. We're way behind on time. I've been chatting way too much because you guys are so darn interesting. You're a distracting teacher. Used to do that to a geography teacher. We would just distract him and get him talking about weird stuff, you know. Planet X. Me and my wife saw Planet X back in 2012. Um, it was in the sky, no, north of northwestern sky, headed straight up. So it wasn't even like, couldn't really see it moving. Saw it for about 20 minutes. Then it faded away because of the twilight. But it was as big as the moon, probably 10 times as far away. Had two big long tails coming down from it, too. Yeah, I'm glad you like class, Mama. Last name Fink, eh? Yeah, we've gone longer. Oh, cool, Pamela. I had a split leaf philodendron named Charlie. Yeah, that's what they're doing, Pamela. Well, that and other purpose. That's one of the purposes, yeah. Communication is another one. Surveillance. Yeah, it could be. I've seen images recently of it. Took a long time. Took like 10 years for it to get over there. Yeah, giant ships too. On the edge of our solar system, there are those giant ships that change shapes. Looks like they're creatures. Yeah, the space jellyfish. Yeah. All right, guys. Nice distraction. Nice try. Nice try. Oh, big wins. Yeah. Hmm. Didn't know the news was talking about it. Saw a turtle with a frog. I mean, a fish. Hi, the mind. Good to see you. Mycelium crisper. Well, that sounds like fun. All right, are you guys ready? Up next is our destination. I give instructions, the mind. Oh, where are we there? So again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your mind. Close your eyes. Close your mind. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. And tell me what you see. Images and shapes will appear in the darkness. Type them out in chat in all caps so I can differentiate them from regular chat. You may have sensations of hot, cold, memories. Songs might come to mind. Type them out in chat in all caps. So again, this is Destination B, 1924. Try and give me at least one response, maybe two. I usually give a little bit longer for destinations than images. And go. another minute or so. All right, we got us an interesting one. Get your last responses in. See what we have here. Frequency portal energy Stargate. Expansion. Expansion is good usually. Pyramid, U.S. Treasury. Beach. A lot of water comes up, doesn't it? Wormhole. Could be good, could be bad. I'm going with deep, wet, cavernous hole. Lots of holes, eh? Make it rain dollar bills. Okay, so happy good times. Time travel technology. Oh, good night, Truth Wave. Antarctica. That's in the image I chose. So our destination is the pole shift. So will a pole shift happen in the next 4 years? Well, let's see. Antarctica, tropical island like seashells, perhaps Indonesia. Trees, evergreen. Broken bow. Lightning bolts. Pyramid, U.S. Treasury, Third Eye meditation site. A viaduct, busy overpass, old Tartarian architecture. Girl in a blue metallic mini dress, reddish hair. City portals. Big triangle shaped triangle roof. Kaleidoscope changing patterns. That's kind of neat. Holes, yep. Maybe not wet ones, but holy holes. Honolulu and the skies are in my eyes. A golden age. It's green. It's going to be the eye. Pentagram. Okay, so I'm not really, you know what I'm seeing? What I'm getting from all your responses is not nothing. Something's going to happen, but not a flip. Maybe a shift. Yellow. See a long light beam. Someone with lines, like blind slats or jail. Top of a high building, don't jump. Yeah, there's that opportunity, right? Wall Street. A vase, yeah, a vase on the edge of a table, right? Is it going to fall? Isn't it? Greenbow, Alabama. Don't know that place. The Louvre. So there's a lot of places that seem to do just fine. The ocean, then I began to clear my mind. Trees and forest. Breaking barriers. Eagle carved on the top of a pole. Red dog, blue dog. Interesting. Conservatory, Sydney Opera House. A lot of large places and cities. So it seems that none of them go away. Underground gathering, probably at the Washington Capitol, Scott. Seaweed again for dinner. Barriers. Surrounded by water, a vain city. A pigeon or a dove? I'd say a dove, but pigeon, yeah. Interesting. 5-minute city wall. Spiritual as well. Well, that'd be a good way to get us into cities. Just to shift the earth around a little bit. Don't do a pole shift, but just have a little bit of a blip, you know? Spiritual as well. Revolving doors. Airplane, grass, and lights. So everything's still here. Nothing's gone away. Re-signed, green glow in the night. Trump Tower. Maybe some alien intervention. Maybe they go for a pole shift in the next 4 years, but don't accomplish it. I really don't see it happening, but oh, there they come with trying to interrupt me. I can feel the machine trying to interrupt. Ghost building. That's a neat one. Ghost building. The line. That's the first really kind of desolation we've kind of seen. It's not really even desolation. It's just ghost buildings. The line. I saw invaders from Uranus. Yeah. Air and wind. Yeah, it could come along with a shift. Macular. Okay. So it's eyeballish. Rainbow jelly beans. Stargate. Frog bunny Easter. I don't know. That's good off the hook. Don't look at responses until you're done. Holes equals poles. How is a pole shift a destination? Anything can be a destination. It's just it's destination Earth at that point, isn't it? Tour of Earth holes. Earth is wet with lots of caves, yeah. Well, Earth is a real place. Well, yeah, we've gone inside people's minds. We've gone to see the dead. Is that a destination? Looking in somebody's mind. But the pole shift, it's a destination as well. The nodes switch this year. Yeah, the skies, the trees, the ocean. Yeah, it's all in there. And it's not going away, which is the good thing. Yeah, I think maybe that might be some intervention there, D. Kept seeing icebergs. That's neat. A big waffle. Okay. I don't think that's a big waffle, if that's a negative thing. There's lots of icebergs right there. We're looking at the poles. Some people will see the image I choose. Some people will see both the destination, what the action is going on. Yeah, if you go back and look at it again, it gives it a different perspective. Yeah, floating in space, right? Aliens told me they're moving our planet. Hmm. Yeah, balancing it. She meant like a geographical. Well, the Earth is a geographical destination. Sorry, I let you down there. Wayne did a whole show about how we moved. Yeah, we're supposed to be in a different part of the spiral galaxy. Yeah. Yeah, if we have a pole shift, I don't think it will be as extreme as people think. Hmm. Yeah, it didn't look like anything really bad happened, so that was good, right? We all need a vacation. I don't need a vacation. Pretty happy. I use a day off or two. We got Monday off as well, so Monday's May 2-4 weekend. It's not really on the 24th, but we get the Monday off just the same. All right, guys, that's all we've got for tonight. Good job. That the trees near the North and South Pole would be evergreens. They would be, yeah. And they are, yeah. I'll put the top of the tree line there. Good stuff, guys. Well, until next time, keep your third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Bye bye.